It is the Border Zone 1494 2AY. Let's get your motor running and get out on the highway with Wodonga TAFE this week, because joining us a great opportunity if you've ever wanted to, or if you know someone who's wanted to get into the transport industry. Have we got a pathway for you today with DECA National Manager Simon Mcaulay. G'day Simon, welcome to 2AY. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Thanks for having me in.
It's an exciting industry, and it's one that it seems to be building all the time.
Yeah, look, it's actually one of the largest industries in Australia. If you think about all the goods within your household or at work, every single item has been touched by a truck in some way, whether it's in the manufacturing process or being delivered to your home or to the store where you bought it.
And our country, really we have a pretty unique set up when it comes to, the highways of the nation, because there's so much trucking that takes place to cover the vast expanses.
Yeah, absolutely. It's unique to Australia. The distance we have to travel between cities, it's not like Europe where we're an hour or two in the car and in a different country. So, the road freight transport industry for Australia is massive, and it's vital to Australia's economy.
And vital to our local region as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're based out of the Logic Centre in Barnawatha.
Yep.
And the Wodonga Council spent a lot of money creating the distribution centre out there. The council understands, the people understand the area, and we're looking for people to fill positions right now in the transport industry with our local companies.
You were explaining to me a little bit earlier that there are a lot of vacancies that are available locally.
Yeah, so at the moment, the transport companies locally would probably have shortfalls of around 10% in each of their businesses.
Right.
Many of the companies are really struggling to fill those positions. So what they really need is people who want to make a career in the transport industry. So if you're putting your hand up and you want to get down into the industry, we actually have a course that's about to kick off that you can enrol in now. And it gives you a really good footing into the door.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the course. How long does it go for, and what sort of people are we looking for?
Yeah, so look, the course runs over the space of 6 weeks in the initial phase.
Yep.
In that phase, it's 2 weeks of classroom activities. So we're giving you all the information you need to know: chain of responsibility, how to fill in logbooks, all the things that transport companies really want to know for now. The next 3 weeks, it's on-road training.
Right.
If you get a license now, you go in, you get your license, and you leave. You've got no driving experience. So in those 3 weeks, you're going to get more experience than you'll get anywhere else. And then in the last week, you come in for 1 day, and we get you the best license that you can actually achieve, going by the driving history that you've got.
Rightio. So we're looking for people who obviously have a current driver's license for maybe a car.
Yeah, so if you've had a manual licence for 2 years,
Yep.
even if it's an automatic licence, that's the minimum requirement. So as long as you're eligible to get a licence from the heavy vehicle regulator for your state, you're eligible for this program.
Now, you say the initial course is about 6 weeks. How much ongoing training happens after that 6 weeks, Simon?
Yeah, so once you finish with the 6 weeks, what we'll do is try and network with the transport companies to get you a position.
Yep.
Once you've got that, we're looking to get you enrolled in a Cert 3 in driver operations. Once you've done that, it's about an 18-month process to 2 years.
Okay.
And during that time, we'll actually have contacts on 2 more occasions where we take you through our driver excellence programs. And at the end of that, we're hoping to have you at the highest licence category available. And, you'll be employed hopefully for the rest of your life.
That's fantastic support that you're giving to these people going through the course, really setting them up for, a career behind the wheel.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the best thing is it's an amazing deal that the course is actually funded. So the initial 6 weeks,
Yep.
There's no cost to the student at all.
Wow.
So you'll end up with a licence, walking away, job opportunities, and you're not out of pocket in any way.
And with DECA yourself, I know that you have some great industry links as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've created a lot of networks through the industry. So we're actually looking to develop resumes, do mock interviews with the students as we go along the journey, and then we'll actually present those to local transport companies. So it's real world job interviews that you'll get at the end of it. But then it's up to you.
Yep.
You know, from there, you've got to get through the interview. If the transport company likes what they see, they already know about the program, so they know the level you'll be at. So if you put your best foot forward, there's no reason why you can't be employed at the end.
Gee, it's not just the door that's being shown to the applicants, though. The door's already ajar. You know, a determined person is going to walk through there pretty confidently.
Yeah, absolutely. There is absolutely no reason why, if you present well in that interview, why you won't be taken up. The transport companies are really hunting for good staff at the moment.
Yep.
So whether you're changing careers or, you know, you're a young person who's not sure what they want to do moving forward, if truck driving appeals to you, then put your hand up, give us a call at the Jobs and Skills Centre, and we'll start you in the enrolment process.
And that is the easiest way to get all the information.
Yeah, absolutely. So our Skills and Jobs Centre do, I guess, a pre-interview over the phone so that everyone has a good understanding of where you're at. But if you call 1300 MyTAFE and speak to the guys down there, they'll be sure to look after you. 1300 MyTAFE, and you could be, and every pun possible here, on the road to a very long and fulfilling career behind the wheel. You could be your own driving force of a long and happy career, courtesy of a great setup there with DECA with National Manager Simon Mcaulay. Thanks so much for joining us at 2AY today. Thank you.